you own a small business, you're starting a small business, you're closing a small business, just whatever you're doing inside your business, and you need that person to help advise you, walk you through your taxes and your bookkeeping and your financials and just all of those things that you don't know how to do, so you're needing someone to help and you're looking for the right person. You've watched our video on how to find the right person, but you're not sure what all those different letters at the end of their name mean. Well, this is the video for you. We're going to talk about CPAs, EAs, and then accountants or your bookkeeping people. So to get us started, Debbie, what is like an accountant or a bookkeeper?
Okay, so an accountant and a bookkeeper, because you could hear the term and mean the same person, they are helping you keep track of your books. So let's say you don't want to account for keeping track of your monthly checks and putting them to the right categories, saying whether it's supplies or repairs. So that's an accountant or a bookkeeper. They could do that for you. They could key in all those checks for you, or they could use your online software to organize that for you. They could help reconcile your bank account monthly, and they could even get it to the point of producing a profit and loss for you. An accountant and a bookkeeper, they can do quite a few things for you. They could even prepare your taxes for you. They don't have to have a license to do those things. They don't have to have any letters behind their names. They still can be completely capable people and very smart people. They just don't have letters behind their names.
Okay, and so like another step up would be like maybe like an EA or an enrolled agent.
So then we get into letters behind names. So you may see somebody's name and they have EA behind it. So that stands for enrolled agent, and they are enrolled to practice before the IRS. So their letters are focused on taxes and representing you before the IRS. They have to take an exam to get those letters, and it has 3 parts. It focuses on individual taxes, business taxes, and then practices and procedures within the IRS and taxes. They could do all the things that that accountant and bookkeeper could do, and then they can prepare your taxes, but then they can also talk to the IRS on your behalf. So they can call the IRS with issues for you. Maybe you have outstanding notices because you didn't pay your taxes. So they can call the IRS. They can write letters to the IRS for you. So they can take care of those issues for you with the letters of EA behind their name.
Okay, and so the big one, the one you hear all the time, would be your CPAs, your certified public accountants. So like, what is that?
So those 3 letters, CPA, they stand for Certified Public Accountant. How did you get those letters? Well, you went to college, you have a bachelor's degree, and then you took so many hours in accounting classes, and then overall you have 150 hours in college credits, and then you sat for an exam that has 4 parts. Those 4 parts are their auditing and attestation. These words may mean nothing to you. We're not going to get into that, but auditing, business environment and concepts, focuses a lot on business law and how businesses work. Financial accounting and reporting, so there's where your financial statement part of it comes in. And then regulations, which focuses on taxes and how it works with the IRS. So it encompasses everything that you might need to come in contact with when it comes to your business. And then a CPA, so they can perform audits, they can perform reviews, they can perform financial compilations, and then they can do your tax returns, they can do your bookkeeping, they can represent you before the IRS, just as the EAs could do as well. If you weren't familiar with the terms of audits, reviews, compilations, then maybe your business probably doesn't need those things, but just know that your CPA is capable and they do have the license to do that. A bank may ask for a compiled financial statement if your loan's big enough that we're to that point. Or if you're a construction company and you have to get bonded, then you may need a financial review or a financial audit. It just depends. You don't have to hire a CPA just because you need those things. If you're looking for an accounting firm, which we did a video on how to pick the right accountant, but then when you're looking for that, so they may have a CPA there, but then that CPA, they may not be doing all the work for you. They may hire accountants to do some of the work for them, the back end work, and then you just have the CPA there in case you need the extra level the CPA can provide, or the extra knowledge, because they have went to a lot of schooling to obtain that license. With a CPA and with an EA, they both have to maintain a license even after they pass their test. They don't just get to keep those letters behind their name. They have to maintain a license, and in order to maintain that license, they have to take, it's called CPE, but it's continuing education. So there are certain classes they have to take every year, and there's an amount that they have to take each year. So you're ensured that they stay knowledgeable knowledgeable and on top of all the new laws and changes that might affect your business. So it just depends. Whenever you're looking for that accountant, go through the steps. Hey, do I need a CPA? Am I okay with an EA? Do I just need an accountant? All of them can be very knowledgeable and they can help you in your business. They don't have to have the letters behind their name, but sometimes you need them.
Okay, so those were kind of the differences and what to look for when you're looking for that accountant between like your CPAs, your EAs, and your accountants. One not necessarily better than the other, but they all can work together and do what's best for your business. So really look at what you need before you just go choose somebody because they have letters, because maybe that's not exactly what you need. So just choose what's best for you and for your business, and don't just worry about those 3 little letters behind somebody's name. So hit the like button, subscribe, maybe share this to a couple of your friends, and have a great day. Take 1.25.
Yeah.